2 years ago, we started realizing that he was due for his 100th jump. It was all adding up, so we tried to check the paper trail. Inexistent.
But the deception.
Logbook was gone.
The great lengths he went to deceive the skydiving community. The lies, the fake logbooks, the made up jump numbers. Come on, man, it's a bit much. And I think, judging from the reaction in the media after the africanskydiver.com blog, it seemed that a lot of the community agreed that something needed to be done. The popular one that we were planning for a long time was to let Lee climb out of the plane, close the door, and then hold up a sign that said Happy 100.
Lee climbed out, hanging underneath the strut, tried to heel hook on his climb out.
I pay my money to the welfare line. I see you standing in it.
We thought of something that's safe.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Be a replacement for his 100th jump. Several ideas came from our minds. And the exiting the plane and closing the door.
The pilot would speed up and Lee would disappear into the distance, doing a solo from 11,000 feet. I walked over to Louis and we had a good laugh and we said, Happy 100 Lee.
Louis and Andrea climbed out.
But Lee wasn't anywhere to be found.
And they left.
I know Lee's all about the count. There's got to be a ready, set, go. And so I thought the easiest thing to do would be to just go.
Gave a fake count. Is this a crime?
I know you're waiting for the CIA.
So Lee come down, he was there in my periphery, so it's not like he wasn't part of the jump, So again, kudos to us for thinking, let's include him, we'll shaft him, but we'll include him at the same time. What better friends can you ask for?
No count, it happens all the time. Everyone does it. Changes up the jump plan.
He was pretty upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he say goodbye to you?
No, actually, now that you mention it, he just left. Nothing.
So I went into the hangar and I, tapped him on the back and said, how's it? And he looked at me with this look of disdain, disappointment, and then away. I don't think he's looked at me again since. Maybe not eye to eye, but I suppose when he looks at me now, he looks down upon me. For doing this wrong. It's funny. It's hell of a funny, and if we get your angle in it, it's gonna be even more funnier. So I think you should give us the footage. Okay, so if someone did this to you on a jump, said we're gonna go tracking and then free flying, and said we're gonna do a big count and then no count, how would you feel?
Psyched! I love random jumps.
If there's one thing you could tell Lee right now, what would that be?
Happy 100.
It could have been a lot worse. You could have been doing a solo over the mountains, landing in Worcester.
Talk to me, Lee.